What is up, guys, and welcome back to another recent DVD and Blu-ray pickups, where I'm filming this the day after, the same day of going down to record episode 3 of the live DVD and Blu-ray hunting. So it's time to actually go through in depth everything that I have got. Excuse me, I got a bit of the hiccups. So starting off with the Muppets Christmas Carol. I specifically got this for a video idea that I have later on in December, so for that I do need to start picking up a few things so I can work on that video. So yeah, never seen it before. I've heard people say that this is the best version of Christmas Carol. You obviously know that I have done 2 videos on which is the actual best Christmas Carol, being Jim Carrey's one and the Doctor Who one. But yeah, it's something to add into the collection, and I look forward to watching it at some point. The next thing that I found, I literally just got for a deal, and that is Lego Star Wars The Empire Strikes Out. As I heard good things about these Lego movies of sorts. Because I think this is about 20 minutes. I have another one on Blu-ray that I don't have on hand at the moment. But yeah, it was just literally for the deal. I might watch that one and the other one at some point. The next thing that I picked up was actually in golden discs for a $5, and there was 2 versions of this, and I got this one because I liked this cover, and it was a slipcover as well. So that is the complete Series 5 of Breaking Bad on DVD. And it says "Remember My Name" there. So I am looking forward to, at some point, diving back into this series, because I have another one in to show off that I got for €1. I know on here it says 6, but I did not pay 6. I paid €1 for it in a charity shop. It is the complete Series 4, which means I have 1, 2, 4, and 5. So I'm only missing Series 3, and it too is a slip. So yeah, happy to own that. Of course, at some point further down the line, I will upgrade them to the Blu-rays. Moving on to the only thing that I actually did get in CEX for €1, and that is the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I've heard mixed things about this. I've heard that it's got a bit of a cult-like following now, and yeah, I look forward to giving it a go at some point, because I've actually seen bits and pieces of it, and it was one of my mother's favorite films, so I will give it a shot at some point. Following that up is another one for the video, a series of videos in December, and that is the remake of Miracle on 34th Street. I've never seen it, and since this one actually has the DVD in it, unlike when I got the big box of DVDs for free, I now own that. And up next is a random bunch of episodes from SpongeBob SquarePants Spongicus. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes on it. It was literally just to get a deal. That's literally the only reason why I got it. Up next is the first Hangover. I did enjoy the first Hangover, so I just thought I may as well pick it up. One that I actually should have checked my list, because I already own it, unfortunately. It is not on hand, but I do own it, and I ended up buying a sealed copy of Stuart Little, which I definitely should have checked my list. But oh well. Another Christmas movie that I got was Arthur Christmas. Same thing, so I'm not going to explain it again. The last three here is Public Enemies. Have not heard of it, but it has Johnny Depp in it, so I will, of course, be giving that a go. The next one is also a TV series, and it is the complete series 2 of How I Met Your Mother. So it's one that I'm happy to have. I know it's on Disney Plus right now, but I, of course, would rather have physical media over digital. And the last thing I have is actually a 2-pack that I got for €1, and that is the first and second Ghostbusters on slip. So yeah, I remember seeing the first Ghostbusters and the second Ghostbusters as a kid. I just have absolutely no memory after that. So it is something that I will definitely need to give another watch through at some point. So there you guys go. That is what I have for right now. But of course, in a second, there will be more pickups because I'm filming this a week before this actually comes out. Technically, 2 weeks before this comes out, as I'm still going to be doing another week, another Monday video of hunting for hunting for DVDs and Blu-rays. So I'll of course see you in 1 second. Okay, so it's been a second for you. It's actually been a few days for me, because I'm recording this Thursday, towards the end of April. I can't remember the exact day, but it's before the first live DVD Blu-ray hunting comes out of the 2 that I'm going to be doing, because I actually bought a DVD off of CEX. It was $3.50 in total. I only ended up paying $2.50 because I had €1 in my PayPal due to a DVD I had ordered being the wrong one. I had ordered the in the last week. I had ordered what was it? It was the Peter Cushing Doctor Who movie, both of them, and turns out what I actually was sent was this. It wasn't this copy because I actually already own it. But yeah, so I bought another Doctor Who DVD. It's one of the 4 David Tennant specials, being the Water on Mars. So it was literally, it was $150. So it was $150. So I'm not going to complain. It's I haven't seen it actually since it aired, I think. So it's just another one to add into the collection. Okay, so what was a second for you guys has been 24 hours for me. As I was in town today because I had some friends down, and I did not expect to find anything in CEX. Well, it's not that I didn't expect to find anything. I didn't plan to go in there until I can film another live DVD and Blu-ray hunting. But I found a bunch that I would like to get. I did save 2 that if they're there on the Monday, I will get them. But I couldn't well leave 2 of these because it's the start of a new type of collection. And one I just got because it was a cheap Blu-ray. It's an upgrade. It's not going to take up too much space on the bookcase because now with these 2 additional extras that are going on there, it means it's going to go down onto the 5th shelf, unfortunately, which means I'm going to have to buy a new bookcase sometime soon or just move out the books. Anyway, so starting off with the first of the Blu-rays is actually the one that is a Blu-ray upgrade, and that is for National Treasure 2 Book of Secrets. That was literally €1. So again, if I see a cheap Blu-ray that I know I've seen or would like, I'll pick it up. So yeah, that's going to replace the DVD that I have in the collection. The next one is also a Blu-ray, and it's actually also a Blu-ray upgrade. And it's more than just actually a Blu-ray. It's my very first steelbook for this collection. And it's actually for a movie that I have not seen yet. I bought it ages ago, still have not got around to watching it, but now I have it on a steelbook because literally it was so cheap. I was like, I'm in pretty good condition, so I just could not leave it. That being the Sweeney Todd film. So, like, it's not doing much justice but essentially there's very light scratching on the back of it, and not not noticeable scratches on the front. So it's in pretty, like, I'd say it'd be excellent condition. Not near mint, but kind of excellent. And then the last one is also a steelbook of sorts. It's actually a 2-disc limited edition for another movie that I have not seen. And it is 10,000 BC. So it's actually a DVD, not a Blu-ray for this. So here is the front, there's the back, and actually inside of it, there is a few little things. There's like a digital code, which I think might be used. If not, have at it. I don't care. There's this little ooh, that's cool. It's literally well, it's this, but on the bottom here you can see it's actually a film strip of this exact picture that is shown here. So this is the second time I've seen one of these in person. The first time was years ago when I was in film school. I wish I still had it. I picked up like Men in Black 2 on DVD, and it had one of these for that. I really wish I had it, and I wish I could find it again. But it does have actually just a regular DVD in here. But again, $2.50 for this awesome steel book, steel case. I could not leave it behind, even though I have not seen it, and it will probably take up a little bit more space on the bookcase. But again, could not leave it. So, with that being said, next should hopefully be the actual stuff that I got from the Monday's live DVD and Blu-ray hunting. So I will see you all again. Second for you, few days for me. So, it's been a second for you. It's been 24 hours for me. I just couldn't leave it. I couldn't leave it. I could not chance it until the Monday. So I had the money in my PayPal, and I went for click and collect because I knew it was in the Navin store. And that is a TV show, and it's one that I'm happy to finally have back in my collection. I used to have it when my mother was alive. Technically it was hers, but it's something that I'm happy to have once again, and that is the complete Doctor Who Series 3. So I just couldn't risk it. Like I said, I had the money. It has not only all 13 episodes, it also includes the 2006 Christmas special, The Runaway Bride, as well as some Doctor Who Confidential. So I am happy to add this into the collection. I will take out the 2 volumes that I had for Doctor Who, for this series anyway, and I will add this into the collection. I just couldn't really leave it. Okay, so what has been, again, a second for you has actually now been a few days for me, where I have actually filmed the second of the live DVD and Blu-ray hunts, where I actually went very soft this time. I didn't go as crazy as I did in episode 3, so I only have 4 things right here, and they are as follows. Edward Scissorhand. As I said in the video, I have tried to watch this. I just didn't really get into it, so I feel like I want to give it another shot. And recently, anytime I see a Johnny Depp movie with, the whole Depp versus Heard situation, I just feel inclined to pick up another movie to really engross myself more in his work, as I haven't really seen the vast majority of his work. So yeah, that is one to add into the collection. This next one, as I mentioned, the main reason why I picked it up is because Matt V's Movies mentioned that trying to find a Blu-ray of this, which is what I was actually holding out for, is very expensive, and that is Family Guy Blue Harvest. So I saw it in Oxfam, and I picked it up, and unfortunately, as can happen with Oxfam, there just wasn't really many other DVDs there that I would have wanted to get to for free, essentially, for the third one to be free. So this and Edward Scissorhands is the only thing that I picked up from there. In CEX, I actually had two finds. One of them, again, is actually also Family Guy related, and that is the Best of Family Guy. It has 12 episodes, but I think it actually has 13 episodes, as it has a bonus episode on it. So it was €1. I said, fuck it, why not? I may as well just pick it up. As I am a Family Guy fan, just not so much of the newer stuff, as I find some of the newer stuff to be kind of them running out of ideas. They're similar with The Simpsons type of thing. It's not being funny, yada yada yada. But I don't know exactly what episodes are on here. I can tell by the back, as it shows a bunch of photo frames of certain episodes. So I can kind of take a guess at what episodes are basically on there, as it was essentially 10 that was picked by Seth MacFarlane, and then a few that was actually voted for on their Facebook page. So yeah, that is another one to add to the collection. And then the last one is yet another Monty Python film that I have not seen. The two that I haven't seen, but this is one that I've heard is the best of the best in terms of the Monty Pythons. And for €1, I basically picked up Life of Brian. So I really need to get it. Like, this is now the third Monty Python that I picked up that I still haven't seen any Monty Pythons. But what I find interesting is the old price sticker on here is from a record, the record sleeve. And it kind of has like a date of like 2004, and back in 2004 this was sold for like €13.50. So I picked it up for €1. So however many years later, I got a good deal on that. But that's going to be it for this week's pickups video, after taking about 3 weeks off from doing pickups video. It's hopefully isn't this big of a pickups video, but I have ideas for the next pickups video, as I have a bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays that I'm waiting to ship as well as receive from CEX. So that's essentially what the next pickups is going to be. It's just me opening up mail. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next Monday for the Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed review.